Great day here in Lavanger. Now I'm here with Elizabeth, my friend, and we're heading to the school to share with them the good news. So that's gonna be good. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So now we've been to the school. How was it, Elizabeth?
It was amazing.
Yay!
Yay!
We got to share about Jesus. Hallelujah. Wow, they were excited. Even the principal was excited. He came like a student and he was sitting listening, right?
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, amen. Hi, Daniel here. It's a bit windy, sorry for that, but it's a good day, 26th of May, and it's been awesome. So I woke up in the morning and we went on a drive to the school, to a Christian school, and I was invited there by a teacher to speak in the class. So it was like at the school, and I shared my testimony. I shared about how I got saved, how I encountered Jesus in my life, I shared how I had to forgive those who bullied me when I was younger, when I was a kid. And I also shared about the cross, the blood, Jesus, salvation, and basically shared the gospel with the youth. So that was awesome. It was more than 15 folks there in the class. And I showed them some videos from TikTok and YouTube as well. And it was kind of fun. They all knew like Levi Jensen, so that's good. And he's a good friend of mine. And so that was nice. And so showed them a little clip there from a TV series called Alive with Don and Martin. So that was good. And also I showed them a video about forgiveness that I made with my good friends, Kim Daniel and Martin and Miriam at Tønsberg on 17th of May. So I shared that with them, and it was kind of openness there. And when I was walking in the hallway, several of them were like, "Oh, are you here? I seen the Jesus Gang on TV." And others were like, "Oh, I seen some videos of you on TikTok." And I'm like, "Okay, that's good." And even though they said that, I got to be open and pray for some if they wanted prayer. And it was one there in particular who was standing there, and I got to talk with him and in the hallway. And then I just got a word of knowledge of him driving a moped and fixing bikes and stuff. So I just said it. Hey, I just see a moped. Do you like mopeds? Do you have a moped? And he's like, yeah, I do. And I have several of them. That's my hobby and passion. And I'm like, that's so cool because I see a picture of that inside of me. And I just want to encourage you. And then I had some words of encouragement for him as well. And that was so good just to bring it there. And also it was kind of cool because I met the principal at the school. And the principal is like, "Oh, Daniel, are you gonna share? Oh, I want to come into the class." So the principal was sitting there listening to me sharing. So that was awesome. And afterwards we had coffee, water with the principal, and we just shared heart together. And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to principals being really friendly, and that's really nice. So that was probably healing for me to see that, and just to see that God is doing things at the Christian school. So it's been good. And then I went a little bit to the prayer center. They're having a conference this weekend, and so I was talking with some friends there. And when I came up into the prayer room, there were some people from Kristiansand, and they're like, "Hey, Daniel, we have a word for you." And I'm like, "What is it?" And one of the guys said, "I just see Denmark opening for you. I see Denmark opening up for you, like schools in Denmark. And I see you having favor with principals." So I was like, okay. And just seeing principals coming to God, being saved. And I'm like, oh, that's a good word. Thank you. But the word about favor with Denmark, that's a really good word. I take that. So Denmark being open with youth and sharing the gospel there. So we'll see what happens. And also, I got some more words of encouragement that they gave me, and I was so encouraged afterwards. And so now I'm just going to hang out, and then we have a meeting tonight, and at the prayer center, and it's just so good to be able to receive. And just, receive. So now I'm going to go and make an interview with my good friend Nils Buang, Sápmi evangelist. So that's going to be good. So you can watch that if you want to at Norway Today newspaper, Facebook, in Norwegian though. Okay, bless you so long.